Hey Ashley, how are you? Thanks for joining. How's your morning going so far? Hoping you having a good morning. Yeah, I am. Hoping you having a good morning. Is it morning there? Hey Kenneth, how are you? Thanks for joining. How are you doing this morning? I'm hoping everybody having an awesome morning. Are you doing good? That's good. Yeah, we're gonna start with our topic in a few minutes. If you guys stick around. Yeah, I'm up early. I usually be on at 6:30, but I thought this thing is always buffering on me. I'm telling you. So is it morning where you guys are at, or you said you're doing okay? That's wonderful. Yeah. Hold on here. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing good too. I can't complain. If I complain, I guess I'm not gonna get nowhere complaining. So if it's doing bad, I still have to say I'm doing okay. Yeah. It's gonna be 96 here in Georgia today. Yeah, 96 degrees. Gonna be some warm weather. Yeah, as soon as a couple more people get in here, we're gonna start our topic off today. I'm hoping everybody having an awesome morning or afternoon or whatever time is it there. If I'm talking too low, please let me know so I can talk louder. My voice is so tiny. Let me know. Yeah. Hoping everybody having an awesome morning. It's gonna be so hot here. It's gonna be terrible. Yeah. Yeah. It is gonna be terrible. Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Fresh Lemonade. How are you guys doing? Hoping you're having an awesome morning. Yeah. So how's y'all morning doing today so far? I'm hoping it's going pretty good. Thumbs up the like, guys, when you're coming in. Thank you. If I'm talking too low, please let me know, because my voice is really, really a squeaky little voice. And if you guys are ready to get started, we can get started, or we can wait on a few more people to come in. I tried to start a little bit later than I usually do. It usually be 6:30, but I thought I'd start just a little bit later because people still be sleeping on Saturday. I'm an early bird. I don't care. I get up around, even though I have to be to work at 9 o'clock, 9:30, I still be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So before I get up, I just, do what I got to do. Get on live and talk to you guys. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody having a good morning. How's your morning going so far, Fresh Lemonade? This camera seems so blurry. I woke up with a stiff leg. I'm great. Yay, I'm glad you're doing better. Wow, yay. A stiff leg, I know how that is. I be like that with my neck. I get like that with my neck. Be all stiff. I be like, man, really? Can't turn it a certain way and you want to look. That's when it hurts the most, when you're trying to turn somewhere. Yeah, today our topic is about you don't know my story, you just know my name. So many people don't think they know your story, but they only know your name. But as soon as a couple more people get in here, we're going to talk about that subject, that topic today. So many people get it wrong. They get it twisted. Hey, good morning, Melvin. How are you? Thanks for being here this morning. How you doing this morning, brother? Yeah. So everybody think they know your story. So they know your name because they know your story. Just because you know somebody. Oh, yeah, welcome back, Melvin. Tell them Fresh Lemonade because we're going to beat Melvin up. It's a lot of people think they know your story because they know your name. Just because you know somebody's name doesn't mean you know their story. Stop assuming you know something about somebody because you heard it from the next person. You don't know. I love it. Yeah, there you go. You don't know nobody's story. Just because you guys know my name, you don't know my story. You don't know what I had to do to get here this morning. And other people don't know what the other person had to do to get where they get this morning. So stop assuming you know something about a person when you don't know. If you know their name, you know their name. You guys know my name, but you don't know my story. I don't tell my story. But let me tell you something. I got a story. Everybody got a story. But the people that assuming they know your story, that's absolutely untrue. Because you don't know nobody's story. If they ain't told you their story, you don't know it. And they're going to tell you just as much as they want you to know. They're not going to tell you all the things that you need to know. You don't need to know everybody's story. Sometimes their story needs to just stay where it's at. Some people don't want to go back and look at their story because it's not good. What you say, Melvin? I'm very, very tired on my way to a big intermission. Wow. I hope you have fun, Melvin. I hope you have a wonderful time. Yeah, so stop assuming you know somebody's story. You know nothing about that person. So stop saying, oh, I know that person. You don't know them. You know what that person told you. You don't know what's going on with that person. That person could be sick. You don't know that because you don't know their story. That person could have problems. You don't know that because you don't know that story. So stop assuming you know a person's story when you just know their name. You know my name. You don't know my story. It's a lot of people not here today because you didn't know their story, but you thought you knew their story. Don't assume until you find out their story. So many people assume, so many people think they know so much about a person. I love that line. Yeah, they do, Fresh. They don't know their story. You don't know nobody's story. You think you know everything about a person and you don't know it. That person could have a bad storm going on, but you assume I know her because I know her name. You know her name, you know his name, but they didn't tell you their story. Sometimes stories need to be left said, not said at all. Just stay quiet about it. I have a story, but I'm not going to sit up here and share it with you guys. Everybody have a story. If you say you don't have a story, you're a big old liar. Everybody got one, whether it's good or bad. Everybody had one. Some people have stories they're not proud of. And some people have stories that they just don't want to talk about. And some people still have stories they're going through. Stories sometimes be storms. I have storms. I have storms almost every day about something, about someone. But hey, you know what? I have to pray about people that they think they know my story. When they simply just know my name. You just know my name is Trisha. That's it. You don't know my story. You don't know what I had to do to get here. You don't know what the next person had to do to get where they got to get to. But you want to assume that you know all about that person. Stop assuming stuff about people when you don't know nothing about them. You don't know them. Oh, I know her because she did this. You know that because you heard it from the next person. Did you find out that person's story? No, you didn't find out that person's story. You don't know nothing about them. Stop assuming you know somebody's story. You don't. I'm a Mason. You're a Mason? Cool. If this thing do this one more time to me. Yeah, so don't go around saying, I know about that person. Oh, are you? Okay, Melvin. Yeah, so don't go around saying you know something about it. Is it still buffering fresh lemonade? I thought I clicked it. It shouldn't be buffering now. Better not be buffering. Yeah. So when somebody tell you they know something about you, tell them you don't know nothing but my name. You don't know nothing about me. And people always assume they know something about a person when they don't know nothing. You don't know what that person had to go through. You don't know nothing what that person going through. All right, okay, good. Yeah. So when somebody come to you and tell you they know your story, tell them, no, you don't. You just know my name. People are always telling me what they know about me. Do you really? Oh, you know I'm a Christian. You know I'm a Christian, that I love the Lord. That's what you know. But you don't know nothing else about me. So if somebody tell you they know your story, they don't know it. Just tell them you may know my name. You don't know what that person had to go through. You don't know what that person is going through. So if you think you know that person, find out. Ask the Lord if you know that person. Only person know your story is the Lord. That's it. That's it. You and the Lord. That's who know you. So people prejudge before they know the real you. Amen. They prejudge all the time, Melvin. That's why I put this subject out today. People don't know nothing about you. They hear from the other person. And that person don't really know nothing about you. But they think they know you because the other person said that. So that's how you are, because they're judging you. When you hear somebody judging you, simply walk away from them because they have nothing. They don't know nothing about you. Yeah, it's true. First of all, they don't know nothing about you. People listen and listen to the next person and say, "Oh yeah, I know her." Did that person tell you that? Did you hear that from the horse's mouth? That person's mouth? No, you didn't. So you don't know that person's story. Stop assuming. Stop judging people. Get to know people for who they are. Don't go by what other people know. What people think they know anyways. Because nobody don't know where I came from. I'm trying to tell you right now. People may think they know where I came from, but you simply don't know where I came from. I've been here. Let me tell you something. I go through ups and downs all the time, but nobody knows my story but the Lord. I sit on here and smile every day. I may have a story, but you don't know. I may be going through a storm, but you don't know. I'm not going to simply get on here and tell you that I'm going through a storm. I'm not going to tell you that you don't know my story because you don't know it. But you do know my name, though. My name is written all over my channel. Why wouldn't you know my name? That's my name. My name is Trisha. But you do not know my story. My name is Trisha. Yes, it is. But do you know anything about Trisha? No. You know Trisha's a Christian. You know that. And you know Trisha smile all the time. You know that. But you don't assume nothing that you don't know about me. Only person should be doing the assuming and judging is the Lord. So if you think you the Lord and you start judging, you need to go somewhere with that, honey, because you're not the Lord and you shouldn't be judging nobody. I see a lot of that on here. People think they know everybody's story. They don't. I think that she's positive. Oh, thank you so much, Fresh Lemonade. I am positive. You know what? I don't want negative on my channel, and I try to stay positive. So when somebody tells you they know something about you, say, do you really know something about me, or do you just know my name? They don't know nothing about you. They're assuming again. Stop assuming that you know something about a person when you really don't. Only person know something about a person is the Lord and yourself. Can I give me on that charger when you get a chance? Yeah. So don't worry about people. We in this world for the Lord. So if people are going to judge you, let them judge. If people are going to talk about you, let them talk about you. If people say they know your story, let them think they know your story. Because you know the real deal. Don't let nobody steal your joy here. Don't never let nobody do it. Don't never let nobody steal your joy, because you are who you are. and nobody can take that away from you. Only person can take that away from you is the Lord. If He know who you are, don't worry about other people. People are going to judge you until the day you die. And when you die, they're going to still be judging you. Why are you still judging somebody when they're dead? That's how people do here. They judge you. They judge you. They judge you. They judge you. And then they make you get off social media because they're judging you and they think they know your story. Don't get off social media because people think they know your story. Always smile every day. Don't worry about what people say about you. If they talk about the Lord, like I tell you guys every day, they're going to talk about you. They're going to think they know something about you. They're going to think they just think they're going to know something about you when they don't know nothing about you. People assume all the time. That's just the way the world is. But we got to be the bigger person and don't fall for that. When people just know your name, just let them know your name. Don't tell people your story. Don't go out telling your business to people. People want to hear your business because when the people hear your business, they're going to laugh at you. That's what people do. People are not your friends. They say they're your friend. They're assuming that they know everything about you when they don't know simply nothing about you, just your name. So keep that. If they know your name, let them know your name. Don't tell them everything about you. People listen and pray on you. People look in the background at you and pray on you. That's what they do. They don't know nothing about you, but they assume they do. Only person knows about you is the Lord. When you're going through storms and situations that you don't think you can handle, get on your knees and pray about them. If you got a story that you're not proud of, get on your knees and pray about it. The Lord will take it away. People here on earth is not going to do nothing but bring you down and make you stay down if you let them. So if a person say they know you and they judge you, let them judge all they want to, because the Lord going to do the judging when they leave this earth. We don't go around judging people. We don't go around hating on people because we think it's cute. It's not cute. Don't go say you knowing that person when you don't know nothing about them but their name. Don't do that. It's more in life than just knowing somebody's name. You got to get to know a person. Don't go by what somebody say about that person. That person may be the sweetest person. Hey, SP, how are you this morning, sweetie? Thanks for joining. How's your morning going so far, sweetheart? Yeah, so don't worry about what people say. Let them judge. You only know your story. They just know your name. Yeah. Welcome back, SP. Yeah. They just know your name. That's it. That's all they know. I'm doing good, SP. I'm up. I started like 6:45. I usually start at 6:30, but I started just a little later today. It wasn't even 6:45. I think it was almost 7 o'clock. I don't know. But I'd be up early anyway. I'd be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, even though I don't have to go to work today, but I still be up early. But yeah, when people say they know your name, don't believe it. They know your story, don't believe them. I waited. Oh, you're awesome, SP. That is my girl. Fresh Lemonade was here too. And Melvin. And that's awesome. You guys are loving. I love you guys. Yeah, so when people tell you they know your story, tell them you don't know my story, you just know my name. Don't go around assuming, don't go around judging me. You haven't got to know me. People judge you before they even get to know you. That's sad. A person would judge you before they even get to know you. That you can look a certain way. Hey, okay, Fresh Lemonade, cool. You can look a certain way to a person and they're going to judge you. You can walk a certain way with a person, they're going to judge you. You can talk a way and a person going to judge you. Why do people sit up and judge people when you don't even know them? All you know is their name, but you're going to judge them for who they are, for who you think they are. Nobody knows nobody. All we know is a person's name. You don't know what that person is going through. That person haven't told you that. Please don't go around telling your business to people, because people prey on your business. When people prey on your business, they go tell the next person, and they go tell the next person, and it's all discombobulated, all out of proportion. Nobody said the right thing first. So I learned to keep stuff to myself. Yeah, I learned to keep things to myself. I don't go around telling people stuff that's going on in my life. Because when you do that, people prey on you. Everybody you come in contact is not for you. That's why so much judging in the world. That's why so much hating in the world, because people just want to see what you got to say. When they hear what you got to say, they're going to run with it. Stop running with people's business. Stop telling your business to people. Stop judging people. I'm not going to sit up here and judge nobody. I'm going to let the Lord do the judging. I'm going to do the listening to the Lord. Because when we sit up there judging people, the Lord going to judge you too. You don't know what that person had to go through. You don't know nothing about that person. All you realize that you know that person's name. So since you know that person's name, you think you know their story. Just because you know somebody's name doesn't mean you know their story. How are you going to figure that you're going to know somebody's story because you know their name? Absolutely not. You don't know their story because you know their name. Everybody know my name. I'm a very popular young lady out here in the world. But they don't know my story. You would never know my story because I'm not going to tell my story to people. I wouldn't get online and say, oh yeah, I've been through this, I've been through that. I've been through a lot. I have been through a lot. Not bad stuff. I just been through a lot in life. But I'm not going to sit up and say, I'm going to tell y'all this and do. No. Because usually you can say positive stuff to people and people can turn it around and say negative stuff about it. I can come on here and tell you a lot of good positive things, but people can turn around and say it's negative. They'll talk negative about it. So whether you're doing good or bad, people are never going to know your story. Whether you're doing good or bad, people are always going to say something to you. Whether you're doing good or bad, people are still going to judge you. That is just the way the world is. That's how you know the world is coming to an end. That's how you know we're living in our last days, because people just don't appreciate each other no more. People down each other. People talk about each other for what? We don't know. That's just the way the world is. We need to show more love to people and stop saying that we know somebody and we don't really know them just because we know their name. I'm not going to never get on here and say, I know your story. I have. So when people tell you they know your story, they're lying to you. They don't know your story. They don't know nothing about you. Only person know your story is the Lord in you. So don't go around hating on people because you don't know nothing about them. Stop putting people down because you think it's cute. It's not cute to put people down. That really hurts a person. Don't go around hurting people's feelings. Don't go around treating people wrong. How would you like the Lord to treat you wrong? I see a lot of people doing people wrong, talking about them, judging them for nothing because they heard the other person say something about them. You don't know that person's story. You know nothing about them, but you're judging. That breaks my heart when I see that goes on. Oh, I know all about her. You do? What do you know about her? Oh, her name is. You just know her name. You know nothing about him or her, but you judge. Don't go judging people when you don't know nothing about them. Stop assuming stuff about people. That will get you hurt, assuming stuff about people. Don't do that. If you don't know a person, you don't know them. If you stop judging, because the Lord do the judging, we are here to love one another for who they are, not for what they got, how much they got, how less they got. We don't have to worry about all that. All we got to know is their name and be good to them. That's it. We ain't got to know all about a person. That person will show their true colors anyway. You don't have to put on the front for nobody. I don't come online and put on the front for nobody. I'm going to be me. And a person's going to have to accept me just the way I am. I'm not going to be this person. I'm not going to be that person for nobody. I'm just going to be me. I'd rather be me. I don't want to put on a show for nobody. Some people get on live stream, they put on a show, they on live stream being this person. When they get off, they somebody else. So that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's not me. I'm me all the time. And you guys don't know my story, you just know my name. You know that I'm here every morning, faithfully, talking to you guys, letting you know that the Lord is coming back for the good. And if you are not prayed up, you are going to be left behind. So if you're going around judging people, hating on people, you're not going to get far with that. Don't judge people. You don't know nothing about that person. Don't hate on people because you haven't even got to meet the person. Have you met that person? Absolutely no. You haven't met that person at all. You just think that it's good to judge people because it's something good to do. It's not nothing good out of that. And nothing never good will come out of that when you judge people. You will always end last. You will. You will be last. Because the Lord don't judge you down here on earth. What you doing? You doing a lot of crazy stuff that you shouldn't be doing. But you think the Lord going to go judge you because it's things you're doing? No, not yet. Not until you leave this earth. That's when he'll judge you for what you have done to people here on earth. So stop saying you know people when you really don't know a person. Just because you know their name, you don't know that person because you haven't even got to know that person. That person could be the sweetest person in the world, but you judging them. Don't judge people. Get to know people. Don't only get to know their name, get to know their story just by looking at them, just by talking to them. But be positive about it. Don't go know somebody's story and go tell somebody else about it. That's why it's good not to tell the story at all, because when you tell a good story to somebody can always turn it around into a bad story. You're not God. You're just a human being just like the next person. So stop assuming you know something about somebody when you absolutely don't know nothing about them. Just their name. I woke up this morning, I see a lot of people doing this type of stuff. So I thought I would talk about that this morning. Judging you, hating on you, putting you down for no reason. just because they think they know your story, or probably because they following in a group, because the other person putting you down, they're going to do it too. But they haven't even got a chance to know who you are yet. But they're going to put you down, judge you, and think they know you. You don't know that person. Stop judging people. We are here to love one another. We are here to lift each other up, not put each other down. It is so much of that going on in the world, and people are still doing it. They don't care if the Lord is coming back or not. They're still doing it. They don't care. They still hurting each other's feelings. They still putting each other down. They still bashing each other. And they still thinking they know people's story when they don't even know it. Stop doing that. It's enough of that in the world. We are here to love one another, uplift each other, not put each other down. Stop putting each other down because you think you know something about a person when you don't. I don't know you guys' story, and I don't want to know you guys' story. I just want to know you guys' name, and that's good enough for me. I'm not nosy about trying to know what's going on in your life, because some people in life, they don't want you to know nothing about it. It's okay. Long as the Lord know about it, long as you pray about your story, it'll get better. But don't go telling everybody your story. Don't do it, because when you do that, you setting up for people to hurt your feelings. People will hurt you when they know stuff about you. People will down you. Even when you're doing good, people are going to down you. People are never going to say you're doing good. When you're doing awesome, people are never going to say that. They're going to always say, oh, yeah, she okay. Oh, yeah, he okay. Nobody's never going to congratulate you when you're doing awesome. But the person that will congratulate you and tell you that you're doing awesome is the Lord. You don't need no notification from nobody here on earth telling you that you're doing an awesome job. That's what people want to do. They want to get people, they want people here on earth to tell them that they're doing good. You don't have to hear that from people. You should know for yourself that you're doing good. Have confidence in yourself. Don't let people on earth here tell you what you need to do. Let the Lord tell you. If you got a story that you're not proud of, talk to the Lord about it. Don't talk to people here on earth, because they're ready to hear your story. And when they hear your story, they're going to laugh at you. Not with you, but at you. Some of them will laugh with you. But get somebody that's going to love you for who you are and accept you for who you are. There's a lot of people don't accept you because they don't know your story, and they think they know your story, so they're going to just accept you. Get where people are going to accept you for the right reasons, not for the wrong reason. Mostly people want to be your friends just to find out your business. Once they know your business and they know your story, they're going to leave you high and dry. Those are seasonal people, like I tell you every day. Seasonal people will come in your life and they will go. They don't always stay. They come sometime and they stay. But if you got somebody seasonal in your life that want to know your story, don't tell them. Because those seasonal people, even family members are the same way. They don't know all your story. You may think a family know your story. Well, they think they know your story. Let's put it like that. They don't know all about you. They just know your family. Mostly family is just as worse as these enemies out here. It's worse as these people out here on earth. They get your story and run away with it too. But they change it around, change it different ways, and think that you don't know. So don't tell everybody your business, not even your family. Some family praying from your downfall. Remember that. So when you have a story that you're not proud of, get on your knees and pray to the Lord about it. Don't go here on earth and pray to these crazy people about it, because they're not going to mean you no good. They're going to talk about you. They're going to put you down. So always tell people your name. That's all they need to know. If they want to know anything about you, tell them to ask the Lord. You keep your story to yourself, and you let them keep their story to yourself. Tell them your name. Say, my name is whoever. Like I say, my name is Trisha. So what you been doing with yourself, Trisha? My name is Trisha. That's all you need to know. Nobody don't need to know everything about you. You don't have to give nobody no notification here about you. They're not God. These are regular people just like me and you, with crazy hearts. So line your heart up like the Lord. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about if people judging you, because if they judge the Lord, they're going to judge us too. Whether you're doing good or bad. People are not going to tell you that you're doing a good job. Nobody's going to tell you. People here on earth are not going to tell you you're doing a good job. They're not. They're going to always down everything you do. People are going to down you. I don't care what it is. If you're not telling them your story, they're going to down you. And if you is telling them your story, they're still going to down you. Don't go telling people what's going on in your life. Keep it to yourself. Talk to the Lord about it. That's the one going to Hey, how are you, Ashley? Thanks for joining. How's your morning going? I'm hoping you're having an awesome morning. Today we're talking about you don't know my story, you just know my name. Yeah. So when people say they know your story, tell them what is my story. They don't know it. They want you to talk. Stop falling into what people say about you. Be who you are. Love who you are. Love all over you because let me tell you something. Nobody, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the live stream. If you have not gave this live stream a thumbs up, please do so. Yeah. So if people tell you they know your life story and they know you, ask them, what do you know about me? Since they want to assume so much, ask them, what do they know about you? People don't know who you are unless you're going to tell them. Don't go telling your business. Don't go judging people. SB, they don't want to. You know how people is. People don't worry about SB. Yeah, so we got to learn to love who we are and don't put our business out in the street. If we got something that we're not proud of, go talk to the Lord about it. Everybody got a story. If you say you don't got a story, you're lying. It could be good stories. It's not always bad stories when you talk to people. There's not always bad stories. Just because some person say they have a story, it don't always be bad. Some stories are good stories. Yeah, Ashley, it is. Some stories are good stories. They're all not good, bad stories. But just because you have a good story, don't go tell people that either because people are going to turn it around and make it as a bad story. Like I said, people are going to always steal your joy. People are going to always put you down. People are never going to be happy for you. I don't know why. The world should never be like that. When somebody is doing good, you should congratulate them. Even when somebody is doing bad, you should still be by their side. Don't leave them because they're not doing too good. That's what people here do. They leave a person because they think they know. You know, people out here, they think they know a homeless person's story. You don't know that homeless person's story. You don't know nothing about that homeless person. You don't know what that homeless person had to go through. But you assume because they're homeless and they're dirty out there that you know their story. That you'll probably end up saying they on drugs. That's why you know their story. You don't know nothing about them. You don't know if that person was on drugs. You don't know what that person had to go through to even get here. So stop assuming that you know anything about a homeless person because you don't. That person probably had a beautiful job, a beautiful home. You don't know what that person had to go through, but you can assume again and judge again that that person is homeless because they're on drugs. Do you really know about that homeless person? No. Stop judging people. Stop claiming you know somebody's story when you absolutely don't. Hi, a quick hello. Going to soon a viewing, maybe funeral. Okay, Vampire, thank you so much for coming in, sweetheart. Okay, thanks for coming in, though, baby. You have a good morning, though. Yeah, so yeah, don't worry about the haters out here. They're gonna hate. Hey, hi, how are you, uniquely, Jacqueline? How are you doing? Make sure you give this live a thumbs up if you can. Yeah, we all are doing wonderful. How are you doing? I'm hoping you're having an awesome morning. Yeah. Some folks want to get to know you just to see when you see when and how they can use you and also play you out. Amy and Melvin, they do it all the time. Thank you, uniquely. People do that all the time. They get to know you, and once they get to know you, and they get you get comfortable with them. Wait a minute. So glad I caught your live stream. Oh, uniquely, I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. Welcome to the live stream. Always come back and join me. Yeah, people always try to do that, Melvin. But you know what? You have to be the bigger person. Don't tell everybody your business. Let them judge all they want because they don't know your story. Whether you're doing good or bad, people are going to talk about you. They don't care. Watch out for the snakes. Amen, Melvin. We have to watch out for the snakes. They're here. They're lurking. When they lurk, they're going to try to get you. Don't let everybody in you meet. So many people are vulnerable. They let everybody in they meet. Everybody on YouTube, you let them in your life. So you go around telling them everything. Stop telling everybody everything about you. All people are going to do is turn your situation into something that's not really is. That's not really happening. When you tell hi and bye, see you later, fresh lemonade. Oh, okay. That's Vampire Bunny. Yeah. So don't tell everybody everything. People want to see you sweat. People want to steal your joy. They do it every day. When you're doing good, people are going to still judge you. That's just the way the world is. Nobody's going to tell you you're doing a good job. Only person going to tell you you're doing a good job is genuine people. These fake people ain't gonna tell you you're doing good, and the Lord is gonna tell you you're doing good. When you're doing an awesome thing on your channel, like motivating people, people are not gonna tell you you're doing an awesome job. When you're doing hair things on your channel or whatever you're doing, fishing, all that stuff, people are not gonna tell you you're doing an awesome job. They're not gonna tell you because those are called haters. They don't want you to know you're doing good when you're doing amazing and wonderful. The Lord know you're doing good, but people here on earth is not going to tell you you're doing good. They don't want to hear that you're doing good. Yes, it's true, uniquely. They're not going to tell you that you're doing good. I don't care what you do on your channel. They're not going to give you that thumbs up. They're going to give you a thumbs down because they are haters. That's how people are. Why? That's because that's the way the world is. Melvin says some folks are also a wolf in sheep clothing. We find a lot of people a wolf in sheep clothing, Melvin. They pretend to be your friend. Oh, I'm for you. I'm for you, girl. You are doing great. I am so happy I met you. But that's not so. They really praying for your downfall. People like that, you better watch out. Not only watch out, you better run from people like that. Those are not your friends. They just want to know your story. They want to know your name and story. They do. I wouldn't waste my amen fresh lemonade me either. It's really sad, but it's true. That's how the world is nowadays. It is uniquely. It is. People don't want you to get far. When you're getting far, they're going to say something to bring you back down. But if you are weak-minded, you're going to fall for that. Remember, the devil was once an angel. So don't tell everything to everybody. Don't go around telling all your stuff to everybody. People always say they congratulate you, want you to do good, but simply they want you to fail. People don't know your story. They just know your name. Like I was saying, people don't know my story. They just know my name. They want to know my story. But don't be crazy enough to tell them your story. Just tell them your name. Simply tell them your name. And if they want to know more, ask the Lord. How about that? Girl, I stay to myself. Been like that my whole life. You know, SP, me too. Like I say, I carry my circle this small. You have to, because when you let everybody in your circle, it's a lot of mess. That's why everybody just know my name, they know my story, because my circle is so small. When you get your circle big and big and big, that's when everybody know your story, because they assume they know your story because they're all friends. Don't tell everybody your story, girl or boy, please. They are animals and phony. Fresh Lemonade, say it again, they are animals and phony. Hey, good morning, how are you, Waniqua? How you doing? Make sure you give this live a thumbs up if you can. I can't stand fake people. Melvin, me either. Thumbs up the live stream, please, if you can. Yeah, so yeah, I can't either. If you my friend, say you my friend. Don't come around and say you my friend and you're not. That's not how the world is. Don't go around and say, I'm here for you and you're not really here for me. Don't do that. When I say I am your friend, I am your friend. Thumbs up the live, please. Don't go around saying that you're there for me and you're simply against me. There's a lot of people say they're there for you and they're against you. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what the world is about. Yeah? We got to be here for one another no matter what's going on, because that's what the Lord wants us to do. Be here for one another. Don't say you love somebody when you really don't love them. Yeah. Don't say it. Yeah, so let's love one another. Let's be good to one another no matter what it is. Let people know what you want them to know. Don't let them know your story, because people will turn your story around for you. Don't do that. We got to love ourselves. We don't want to go tell everybody what's going on in our life. If we're unhappy with what's going on in our life, get on your knees and pray about it. Everybody have a story. Everybody got a storm. I know I got a storm. I got a storm almost every day. But you know what? I'm not going to get on live stream and tell you guys my storm. I let the Lord deal with that. He got me. If nobody else had me, he got me. People want to see you sweat. People want to see you fail. Don't fail behind people. Please pray for my mom. She has been sick a lot with asthma. Oh, I'm going to pray for her, Ashley. Wow. I will pray for your mom, Ashley. Wow. Well, let's pray for Ashley's mom. She's going through asthma. And you know what? Asthma is something right there that will take you out if you don't be careful, especially in this type of weather we're having. Like here in Atlanta, it's 96 today. And when you have asthma, you have no reason, you have no business in this type of weather. It'll kill you. But we're going to keep your mom in prayers, Ashley. Thank you. A woman should support each other instead of being in competition with each other. That's what I'm trying to say uniquely. Women don't support each other no more. When you are doing good uniquely, people are going to want you to fail. They're never going to say you're doing a great job. They're never going to say you're doing a great job. They're going to always give you a thumbs down. They're going to always talk about you when you're doing an awesome job. I have very few people that come to me and say you're doing an awesome job. The rest of them don't say nothing. But that's okay. I still love each and every one of you guys, even the haters. Because I know what I'm doing. Because the Lord say I am doing wonderful. And I know that already. I don't need to get no kind of notification from you, nobody here on earth. That's what people do. They get notification from people here on earth. Really? Don't do that. Don't worry about what people say about you. If they talked about the Lord Jesus, they're going to talk about you too. We got to learn to lift each other up, not put each other down while people do it. Thank you, Fresh Lemonade. Please pray for Mom. Okay, you said that. Support each other instead of being a competition with each other. Yes, exactly, uniquely. Yeah, Fresh Lemonade, thanks everyone. You're very welcome, Ashley. Since you said something in your life yesterday that opened my eyes, for real, you said people be lurking in your life that's watching you. You was right. Yeah. SP, they do it every day. The same one person lurk. They don't give a like. They don't do nothing. They just lurk. They look. That's very creepy, I think so. But people does it every day. Why? I don't know. People does it. But you know what? We're not here for people. We're here for the Lord. Let them lurk. Maybe I can give them something that they need to know. Maybe they can hear something they need to know. But they do it every day. You're right, SP. Yes, I have asthma too. Oh, uniquely, do you? Wow, I'm going to pray for you too, sweetheart, that the Lord will remove that from you and you'll be able to breathe better, and do the things that you want to do, sweetheart. Women need to build each other up instead of breaking. It's right. Prayers for you, Jacqueline. Yeah, we're all beautiful in our own. We're all beautiful in our own way. We don't need to down one another. Thank you, dear. Yeah. So be good to one another. Don't worry about what the haters say about you, because if they talked about you, they're going to talk about. If they talked about the Lord, they're going to talk about you too. Always hold your head up with dignity. Walk with dignity. Get up in the morning, like I tell you guys every day, and say, devil, you're not going to steal my joy. And say it all the time. Because you always got to remember, people may know your name. They don't know your story. People know your story when you tell them your story. Don't go telling people your story. Let them know your name. If your name is Jacqueline, let them know that. If your name is Ashley, let them know that. My name is Trisha, and that's all they need to know. But people are going to assume they know you when they don't know nothing about you. They're going to go by what the other person told them. And then the other person told them. Then it's all out of place. So the best thing to do is keep your story to yourself. Let them know your name. Stop calling everybody here on YouTube your friends, because they're not. They want to know your story. Just let them know your name. That's all they need to know is your name. Nothing else, just your name. Everybody you come in contact with is not your friends. I don't care what they say. Everybody hand you shake is not your friend. Everybody that pray for you is not your friend. Be careful who you let pray for you. Everybody you pray for you is wanting you to fail. You know that's true. A lot of people want you to fail. They say they congratulate you. Oh, girl, you're doing good. Oh, boy, you're doing good. Oh, my goodness, I just love you. Really, they don't. People that say they got you really don't have you. People that say that they love you so much really hate on you. Know the real from the fake. If you talk to a person enough, if you go to their live stream enough, you'll find out just what that type of person is. I go to a lot of people live stream, and they just tell on themselves just by looking at them, what they say. The things they say tell all about them. Oh, girl, you're looking cute today. Good stuff. I'm talking about my daughter. She is so pretty today. Yeah, but like I said, don't worry about what people say about you. If they don't know their story, they don't know you. So sis, you're awesome, amazing. You're doing a wonderful job. Rise up, rise up. I love you, sis. Oh, SP, thank you. I love you too. I love you back. Nobody ain't gonna tell you that. Let me tell you some, SP. What you just said, Nobody ain't gonna tell you. They're gonna lurk in the back and look at you and say, "Hey, she is doing a good job," but they ain't gonna give you no thumbs up. Yeah, they're not. Yes, it takes time and effort to know each other. Yes, it does uniquely. It don't take a day to know somebody. I am loving your black and white outfit. Thank you. Thank you so much, Melvin. Yeah. Don't tell people everything. Tell people enough. Tell people enough. What I mean, tell them enough. Tell them your name. There you go. That's enough. People would lurk and talk about you. People would steal your joy if you let them. Do not let people steal your joy. The devil is a liar. Say that all the time. The devil is a liar. Go ahead on hot stuff. You look good, girl. Oh, sookie, sookie. Now, my daughter is so pretty. Yeah, I love your earrings. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. Yeah. So when people say they know your story, tell them you don't know my story. You just know my name. You may want to know my story, but you don't. I'm not going to tell you my story. Be good to one another. Don't worry about what people say about you. Even love the haters. When a person lurking in your live stream, say hey, and they don't come in and show you love, say hi, Felicia, and keep on going. Don't worry about them. You may teach them a thing or two just by them lurking in. I like people tuning in on me and don't come in. You are giving me that view, though. Don't forget that. I'm really glad I caught your stream. You are awesome and honest and down to earth. Thank you, uniquely. You are always welcome here, sweetheart, no matter what. One thing about me, I do not judge. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to spread the love, to let you guys know the Lord is coming back. And I tell you guys that every day in my live stream. Always get up in the morning and pray. Thank the Lord for you being here, because you didn't have to be here this morning, but you are here. So that means that you are amazing, wonderful, beautiful, handsome, and all those good things the Lord say you are. If people try to down you, let them down you all you want to. Let them down you. It's okay. The Lord got them. Don't try to get back at somebody because they're doing you wrong. People do me wrong every day. Do you think I'm going to go back and say, I'm going to get them back? And a long time ago, before years ago, when I wasn't a Christian, I would get them back. Being that my heart is like the Lord, I don't worry about people no more. The Lord has covered me. And so I don't worry about them. People are going to talk about you whether you're doing good and bad. You better believe that, sweetheart. Just hold your head up high and keep it moving. I do it every day. I smile every day. Even people don't want me to smile, I still smile. I'm not going to let people steal my joy. When you let people steal your joy, you lose. Don't let people steal your joy. That's what people want to do, steal your joy. Don't let them do it. Get up in the morning, pray every day. We need to love the haters. Like, yes, we do. We have to love the haters like Jesus did uniquely. Awesome, we do. Even though they hate us. A long time ago, I used to try to get people back what they done to me. But you know what? I just pray about them and keep it moving. Because trying to get a person back the things that they done to you is not going to get you to heaven. Let the Lord handle it. Let the Lord handle them. Because he will handle them. He will take care of them. The Lord going to bring those people that call themselves hating on you down to your footstool. I tell you guys that every day in my live stream. The people that hated on you, dog you for no reason, thought they knew your story, the Lord going to put them down to your footstool, and they're going to be begging for your forgiveness. So that's what I'm trying to say. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about nobody. Just love one another for who they are. Smile every day. I don't care how much it takes for you to smile. Just smile. Be humble. Always have a humble heart no matter what. What I always say, what would Jesus do? Amen. What would Jesus do? Ashley, right. If you're doing all this stuff, crazy stuff, what would Jesus do? We doing all this crazy stuff in the world. We going around hating on each other. We don't want nobody to succeed. We going around saying we know everybody's story when we absolutely don't know nothing about them. So crazy. So many crazy people in this world. I pray for those crazy folks too. I do. God said, let vengeance be mine. Amen, Jacqueline. Absolutely. So don't worry about people. If they talked about the Lord Jesus, they're going to talk about me. They're going to talk about you too. That's how it is. They're going to talk about me and you too. I have a genuine heart. But just because I have a genuine heart don't make people don't talk about me. They're still going to talk about me. People are going to talk about me till the day I die. And you know what? Probably when I'm dead, they're still going to be talking about me. People assume they know all about you and they don't know nothing about me. We need more love, less hate. Amen. We do, Jacqueline. But you know what? People don't care about that. They're still going to hate on you. They're still going to talk about you. People are still going to bring you down. They're never going to tell you that you're doing a good job. Nobody never tell you you're doing a good job. They're going to keep saying, oh, she's horrible. Oh, my goodness, he's horrible. Oh, my goodness, I'm not going to your live stream. It's okay. I'm not looking for everybody at my live stream. All I can, if I have one person, I'm still going to preach and teach to that person and let them know the Lord is coming back. But I bet you know one thing, if you knew the Lord was coming back tomorrow, you'll be coming to these live streams, these Christian live streams, these motivational channels. If you knew the Lord was coming back tomorrow, you'll be here today. Oh, Trisha, tell me what I need to know. Oh, tell me what I'm trying to tell you. Don't run from God. Don't run from God. If God is telling me something to tell you guys, you better listen while you can. Because tomorrow may be too late. I tell you guys that every day in my live stream. And when I say these things, I mean it. Stay prayed up. If you have done something wrong to somebody, simply get on your knees and pray about it. Don't go another day hurting people. If a person don't want to accept your apologies, oh well, long as you've done your part, you okay. That person got to answer to the Lord. You've done your part. If you forgave a person for what they did, leave it alone. Don't keep going back and say, oh Lord, he didn't forgive me or she didn't forgive me. Oh well, do you. You did your part. That's all the Lord wants you to do. The Lord knows your heart. That's all that matters. Don't worry about people here. Don't try to get no notification from people here on earth. These people is not your friends. These people, half of them crazy. They want to know your business and they're going to laugh at you. So don't worry about people here on earth. True. Yes, true, Fresh Lemonade. All the love to you, dear. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So let's learn to love one another. Be here for one another. Lift each other up. Let's start loving each other other than hating each other. It's so much of that hate. Yeah, it is, Jacqueline. It's so much hate in the world. It is. You know, I look at people sometimes and I feel like crying. I'm like, wow. I go to a lot of live streams. People talking mean about people. Don't do that. You don't know that person's story. It's so many people that killed themselves because of live streams, because of social media, because a person is bashing them. Don't bash people. You don't know their story. You just know their name. Why are you bashing them? What did they do to you? Because they're doing a good job? Is that it? Most of the time, a person doing a good job, they don't give you props. When you're doing a good job, ain't nobody going to tell you you're doing good. Especially a hater. They'll come and lurk all the time. Hey, Cassandra, thanks for joining, sweetheart. How are you? I love my haters too, Ashley. People come and lurk at you. Thank you, Cassie. I just want to hug everyone and make them feel me, Jacqueline. That's all I want to do. If I can make one person feel good, I think I did a good job. I come here with positive energy every day. I don't need negative energy, but people give me negative energy all the time. But you know, when they give me negative energy, I pray about them. I never want to go back where I came from. I was a mean person. They used to call me, hey, Wendy's TV, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Make sure you give this live a thumbs up if you can. Yeah, I just pray for those type of people. Don't go back and try to give a tit for a tat. That means getting back at somebody. When somebody done you wrong, just simply pray for them. When somebody think they know your story, just pray for them. Tell people they don't know your story, they just know your name. Don't tell people your story. Pray for people who they think they know your story. Pray for people who assume they know your story. People don't know nothing about you unless you tell them. Let people know your name, and that's it. People know my name. My name is Trisha. It's all over my thing, all over my channel. Trisha. Trisha is my name, but you would never know my story. I don't get down like that. I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you. But when it comes to Jesus, I'm going to tell you all about him. We all need to know about the Lord. So many people are falling short because they listen to mess. Stop listening to mess. We are not here for mess. We are here to love one another for who they are, not what they have. So many people love people for what they have. So once that stuff is gone, they don't love you no more. Really, Felicia? Bye, Felicia. It's not that way here. You're supposed to love that person for who they are, not for what they have. Those are called seasonal people. We don't need those type of people in our lives. Yes, I have been listening to this because I am a listener. Okay, Jason. Thanks for being here, Jason. Thanks for being here, Jason. Welcome. I drop a like. Thank you so much, Jason. You're awesome. Yeah. Virtual hugs to everyone. Amen, Ashley. Yes, well, we hug each other here. We don't talk about each other. We want to love one another for who they are, not for what they have. So many people are loving people for what they have. Once all that stuff gone, they don't love you no more. Is that how we do here on earth? Love people for what they have? We're not supposed to do that. I don't care if you have a little bit. I'm going to still love you. And I'm not going to fake love you. I'm going to love you for real. I'm not going to ask you about your story. All I want to know is know your name. That's it. Don't ask people their story. Don't do that. Give this light a thumbs up, please. Fresh lemonade. Thank you. Yes, we don't need fair weather, friends. Amen. Still here on the bus listening. Thank you, Melvin. Yeah, so don't worry about people. Let a person dog you. Let a person treat you wrong, because you know what? In the end, you're going to win. When a person treating you wrong and wants you to fail, always say, in the end, I'm going to win. You are always winners. Everybody is winners. No matter how a person treats you, you are a winner with the Lord. People here on earth going to dog you. People on earth going to think they know your story, but they only know your name. Don't worry about those people. Pray for those people and keep it moving. Pray for them and keep it moving. I pray for everybody and keep it moving. I don't worry about my haters, because the haters are the ones that motivate me. They make me to do even better. Even better. Push even harder. When you have a hater, always push even harder to be better. Make them mad. Make them sweat. Don't let them see you sweat. You make them sweat, because they always thinking about something else to do. Oh, she passed that test. Let me try to give her another test. Let me tell you, I'm tested every single day. When you get tested every single day, it's not easy. Being a Christian, you're tested every single day. Even the Lord tests you. He's going to test you and see if I'm going to go back to the same old Trisha that I used to be. Absolutely not. I am who I am, and I'm going to never go back to Trisha where I used to be. That was a mean Trisha. That was a cold-hearted Trisha. This Trisha right here today has got a humble heart. She loves the Lord, and she loves everybody, and she's not fake. So I love the Trisha that I become. Haters are our motivators. Absolutely, Jacqueline. They're motivators. Hello, SB. How are you? Okay, Cassandra. Hello, everyone. Yeah. So don't worry about people. People are going to dog you whether you're doing good and bad. People are going to know your story if you tell them. Let them know your name and leave it alone. That's all they need to know is your name. People are not going to congratulate you when you're doing good, when you know you're doing good. I know I'm good, but people ain't going to tell me I'm doing good. Oh, no. Oh, I ain't going to that motivational channel. I don't want to hear none of that junk. But I guess I tell you what, if the Lord was coming back today, I bet you you'd be in this motivational channel. I bet you you'd be here in this live stream. Oh, I need to know, Trisha. Tell me about the good Lord. What about a long time ago? You should have wanted to know it then. Trisha, it's a pleasure to meet you, dear. It's a pleasure meeting you too, Jacqueline. You are awesome, amazing, and wonderful. And don't let nobody tell you that you're not. I will be listening and gotta take a shower and get ready to go out downtown. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Yeah. So Cassandra, she's a good person. She's always here. And I welcome everybody that's been here for me, because you know what? You guys are winners. Thank you, Ashley. You guys are winners. You guys are going to always be winners. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody tell you that you are a loser. You are a winner. People here on earth are going to always steal your joy. People on earth are always going to tell you you're not doing a good job when you're doing an amazing job. You're doing amazing. Don't worry about what people say about you. If they talked about the Lord, as I always say in every live stream I say, they're going to talk about you too. Worry about pleasing you in the Lord. Stop worrying about pleasing people here on earth. Do they please you? Absolutely not. They ain't worried about pleasing you. People want you to fail. When you fail, they're going to laugh at you, and they're going to laugh really, really hard at you. Put those people behind you. Put those people under your feet and walk on them. Because you know what? They're a devil. That's what they are. Trisha, you motivate and encourage me. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm Jacqueline. Anytime you need motivation, come to my channel. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm not here to talk negative. I would never come on here and talk negative. I am not a preacher. I am not a pastor. I am a motivational speaker. I talk to you guys about the Lord. If you want to hear, that's fine. If you don't, it's okay. I don't judge people. I welcome everybody in my live stream. If you don't believe in the Lord, I still welcome you. The Lord said we need to welcome them all. We don't supposed to put a certain type of person in our live stream. No, we're supposed to welcome everybody there. You never know what you can say to that person can get to that person, make them turn their life around. You never know. But if you go around judging who comes in your live stream, you're never going to have nobody in it. Don't do that. The only person needs to know how you are doing is only you and God, because you don't want people to know. Amen, Jason. That's it. Only you and God. That's it. Nobody else don't need to know your story. That's it. Amen. That's right. Hey, Mariah, how are you? Thanks for coming around. Can you give me a thumbs up, please, Mariah, if you can? How's your morning going so far, Mariah? Yeah, don't worry about what people say. They're going to judge you for who you are. Even if you're doing good, they're still going to judge you. Yeah, it's true, Cassandra, they're going to judge you. Thank you, Mariah, so very much, sweetheart. How's your morning going so far? Or afternoon, or whatever time is it there? Don't worry about your haters. Haters going to motivate you. Haters motivate me to do better. Haters going to motivate me to do even better. People are never going to tell you you're doing good. Always remember that. When you're doing awesome and amazing, nobody going to never tell you you're doing good. They're going to always put you down. That's how the world is. They put you down. I'm really glad I found your channel. It's so positive, encouraging. I love supporting everyone and encouraging everyone. Jacqueline, thank you so much. You warms my heart, sweetheart. Love to you, girl. Love to you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm stressed as usual. What's going on, Mariah? What's going on, Mariah? I come here to motivate people. I hate to see people upset. I don't like that, because it makes me feel some type of way. I'm here to love one another. We need to love one another as the Lord loves us. How can you have a heart, say you love the Lord, and hate people? How can you say you love the Lord and hate people? You're either going to live for Satan or you're going to live for God. I want to live for the Lord. I want each and every one of you guys to make it to the promised land. So that's why I get on live. I'm overwhelmed. What's going on, Mariah? That's why I talk to each and every one of you guys. When the haters come in your channel, they help champion your head. Absolutely, Jason. You ain't said nothing but a word, sweetheart. Exactly. You lift I lift your spirits. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yeah, hold your head up. Let me tell you something. If somebody hating on you, hold your head up high. You're going to make it. Everybody going to make it. We're all going to get where we need to get to. But if we're going around hating on each other, we're going to stand still. We are. I'm not that good, Ma, that I thought I was. You are amazing, just the way you are, Mariah. You do not need nobody here on earth to notification from people here on earth to tell you you are wonderful and you are amazing just the way you are. What you mean you're not a good enough mod? Why would you say something like that? Don't talk down about yourself. Don't beat yourself up for the person you are. Did you know a long time ago I used to beat myself up about who I am? I used to struggle with myself about who I am. Do not struggle with yourself about who you are. You are amazing. And my notification button doesn't work anymore. Oh, wow. Well, you need to talk to YouTube about that, sweetheart. Don't listen, Mariah, don't sweat the small stuff, sweetheart. It's going to work out for you. Don't sweat the small stuff. You're going to be okay. Exactly. You can be hateful. Well, so who took that away? You got to probably say it again, Jacqueline, because it took it away very. Okay, see, yeah, don't worry. I hope so. Mariah, it will. It'll get better. Okay, it's not buffering no more, is it? It'll get better. Just talk to the Lord about it. Get on your knees and pray some time. There you go. Thank you, Jacqueline. Get on your knees and pray some time. When things go bad in your life, when things go good in your life, pray. Mostly people want to pray when things are only going bad. Do you think the Lord going to answer your prayer when you only pray when things are going bad? Don't pray when things just going bad. Pray when things are going good also. Like I said, I don't know if you guys are new in here. Some of you guys are. This man gave me 200. Wait a minute, let me read your thing first, Jason. Don't let the devil bring you down. Smile and keep moving with the Lord. Amen, Jason. That's absolutely true. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just keep moving. Amen, SP. That's what we need to do. Let me tell you something. The other day, I know I told it to you guys, but you know what? I am so blessed. The Lord has been so good to me. I don't do nothing how it's stuck on my heart here because of my autism. I truly hate it. Mariah, you're going to be fine. You know why you're going to be fine? Because the Lord said you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, sweetheart. Just hold your head up high and walk with dignity. Don't let people steal your joy. Yes, it's true. Don't try, do it. Don't try. Don't say try, say I am going to do it. When you get up in the morning, Mariah, say, I am wonderful, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am going to make it. Don't doubt nothing. Don't say, I think I'm going to make it. I think I am beautiful. I think I am wonderful. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are going to make it. Don't doubt it, because when you're doubting yourself, you're doubting the Lord. Don't doubt it. You are amazing just the way you are. You don't need a notification from nobody. Don't beat yourself up. Look in that mirror every day and say, I am amazing. I am wonderful. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am grateful. And I am going to make it. And you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are wonderful. And you are going to make it. Always remember that. I don't want to say too much spam. You're fine, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. You are all amazing. Yes, we all are amazing, beautiful, handsome, whatever we are. Don't let people here steal your joy. Don't let people down you. People are never going to say you're amazing. People are never going to say you're doing a wonderful job. When you're doing a wonderful job, praise yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. You don't need no notification for nobody here on earth saying that you're doing good. As long as the Lord give you notification saying you are doing a wonderful job, that's all you need. Pat your own self on the back. You don't need no pat on the back from people here on earth, because they're going to always say you're doing a wrong job. You're not doing good. They're going to always say, oh, that motivational speaker, oh, no, I'm not going to her station. She's talking about God. It's okay, because let me tell you something. I'm happy for who I got. I'm not worried if everybody don't come to the motivational channels. It's okay. I'm still gonna live. I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. I'm very privileged to know you all. Same here, Jacqueline. I'm so glad to know you too. I'm so glad you joined me. Yes, I am. You're beautiful. We all have shortcomings, but God made us and he didn't make a mistake. Be grateful. Amen. We need to be grateful, SB. That's right. Still here. Thank you, Wendy. Jason said, the devil wants you only to just try to, but if you got the Lord in you, life will succeed. Amen, Jason. Absolutely. Yes. Don't try to do nothing. The devil wants you to say, I think I'm amazing. Me, yeah, all our sisters, yeah. Me, I say I am. I look in the mirror every day. Every day. I say I am amazing. I am wonderful. I am beautiful. I am going to make it. I'm not going to say I think I'm going to make it. No. I got that much confidence in myself. I don't care who dog me, who down me, who don't like motivational channels. I'm still going to get up in the morning every day. If God's will, I'm going to say what I got to say here. It's never negative. It's always positive. On my station, I mind my business. I'm not on your business. I'm not on that person's business. I'm talking about the Lord's business. That's the business we need to talk about. We ain't got to worry about nobody else's business. Their business is their business. My business is my business. When I talk about the Lord. I ain't got time for no foolishness. Later for the foolishness. Bye, Felicia, to the foolishness. I'm talking about the Lord. I'm talking about you guys making it to the promised land. Only way we got to make it to the promised land, we got to love one another. If that person is not your cup of tea, love them from a distance. I love people from a distance every single day. Everybody is not my cup of tea. I'm not perfect, never will be perfect. Don't want to be perfect. The Lord is perfect. But people are not my cup of tea all the time. But I don't hate them. I just love them from a distance. You don't got to hug on a person to love them. I don't do it. Never will do. Ladies, I know I'm not perfect. No, I might not be beautiful thing in earth, but I have Jesus Christ and God and my love. That's all you need, Jason. You don't need notification from people here on earth. Don't tell everybody your story. Just tell them your name. That's all they need to know. Yeah. That's it. You don't need nobody to love you but the Lord. If people here on earth don't love you, oh well, don't worry about them. Yeah, you're right, Jacqueline. Hey, Flora, how are you? Thanks for joining. Can you give this live stream a thumbs up if you can? How's your morning or afternoon going for you? Yeah, so love who you are. Don't go telling all your business to people, because people want to see you sweat. When they see you sweat, they're going to laugh at you. Don't let people see you sweat. Don't let people steal your joy. Get up in the morning and say, devil, you are not going to steal my joy. You are a liar. Let the devil know that he's a liar. When you let the devil know he's a liar, he's going to flee. As long as you're going around being a messy person and starting mess, the devil going to be right by your side because he know you're messy. I'm not messy, so the devil flee from me every day. Because I get up in the morning and say, devil, you are a liar. You are not going to steal my joy. I put him up under my foot. I don't put him on top, because if you put the devil on top, guess what? He still see you. Put him on the bottom of your feet and smash him to the floor. That's what we need to do. Don't worry about other people. You're not here to please everybody. Hold on. Yeah, we don't need no notification from people here on earth. Yeah, stand behind the stand. Yeah. We don't need no notification from people here on earth. People want to see you sweat. When people see you sweat, they're going to talk about you. Don't let them see you sweat. Let me tell you something. I don't let nobody see me sweat. I am proud of who I am. People know my name. They don't know my story, and they will never know my story because, I don't get down like that. I tell you what you need to know. So when you tell a person what they need to know, they'll leave you alone. But don't go around assuming something about a person when you don't know them. You don't know that person, so you don't go around assuming. Don't go say, oh, I know that person. You know that person because somebody else told you something, a lie. Pray to the Lord about stuff. Stop being a hater. Love one another for who they are. Please. Okay, ladies, I'm sorry. I got to run. I got some other things to do this morning. Hope you have a blessed day and a good holiday weekend. Don't eat too much. Only eat what you need. God bless. I have a good one. You do the same thing, Jason. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again and visit. Yeah. Thank you, Uniquely. Yeah, I'm going to have to make Uniquely a mod too. And Jason, you got to stick around, Jason. You come and go, sweetie. I haven't seen you in 2 days. I am very, very... when I give a person a mod, I be wanting them there for me. I don't want you not there for me. If you're going to be there for me, you'll be a mod. Don't be there for me sometime. Be there for me all the time. Come on, guys. We got to love one another and support each other. Yeah. So if a person talking about you, bad about you, let them talk. If they talked about the Lord, they're going to talk about you too. We're not special to people here on earth. We're not winners to people here on earth. We're winners to the Lord. And that's who we got to learn, that we got to serve the Lord. Be good to one another. Love one another for who they are. Don't go around talking about a person because you think it's cute because the other person is talking about them. Congratulate people when they're doing good. Congratulate them genuinely. Don't say you congratulate somebody and simply don't congratulate them. I see a lot of that going on too. If you love a person, love them for real. When I say I love a person, I love them for real. I'm not going to sit on here and say I love you guys and get offline and talk about you guys. That's a hater. That's not real love. That's fake love. Let's show real love. Let's show people that we got our hearts like the Lord. Actions speak louder than words. Absolutely, Jacqueline. People talk a good talk every day. But can you walk that walk? Absolutely not. Not too many people can. When I get on live stream, I want to make sure I want to teach and preach positive things to you guys. I want you guys to know that the Lord is coming back. He's coming back for the good. And if you're not prayed up, you're going to stand still. What I mean by stand still, you're going to be right here on earth burning. That's why the Lord don't tell us the day, the hour, the time, and the hour, the moment he's coming back. Because if he told everybody when he was coming back, everybody be in this live stream. Everybody be trying to get their lives right. Everybody be pushing everybody out the way to get to a live stream that's talking about the Lord. But right now, people are living their life like it's golden. So they're not worrying about a motivational channel. They're not worrying about a Christian channel. It's okay. I'm a mod at a lot of places. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so don't worry about the haters. Love who you are. Be good to who you are. Don't worry about people, because people are going to hate on you no matter what. They're going to hate on you no matter what, whether you're doing good or bad. Be good to one another. Love one another. I get haters every day just the type of person I am. You can look a certain way and get a hater. If you coming on here with confidence every day, people don't like you to have confidence. They want you to be like you don't love yourself. People don't want you with confidence. They don't. Jacqueline. They don't want you to have confidence. They want you to come on here and say, "Oh, I think I'm gonna make it today." I don't know. No. I am a confident person. I always had confidence in myself. My mother and my father raised me to be confident about who I am. Love who I am. My mother and father always told me, nobody gonna love you like you love yourself. My mother and father always told me, love the Lord. I grew up in church. That's why I still go. They want you to tear you down. They want to tear you down, Jacqueline. When they tear you down, they think they're winning. They're not winning because they tear you down. Eventually, they're going to fail. The people that tear you down are going to fail. The people that talk bad about you are going to fail. The people that think they know your story are going to fail. Don't tell everybody your story. Be good to yourself. I don't care what people say about you. I don't care how people feel about you. Still be good to yourself. Don't let people steal your joy. People will steal your joy. People here on earth will still kill and destroy. Once they still kill and destroy, they're like going to laugh at you, and they're going to continue on laughing at you until they can't stop laughing at you. Faith is what keeps me strong. Yes, that's what keeps me strong, Jacqueline. Let me tell you something. I fall all the time. I fail all the time in a lot of things. Not fail, but fall short on a lot of things. Like I said, just because I pray, I get on here every day. Like I say, people think they know my story because they think, oh, everything is good, ice cream and cake for me. But when it's not. I fall short all the time. But when I fall short, I get on my knees and pray. And once you fall, get back up. Mostly people fall, don't want to get back up. They be like, oh man, I ain't going to do this no more. That's called a failure. Don't be a failure. Get back up and start over again. The Lord give us chances and chances and chances. So if you fall, get back up and start over again. He understands. He knows your heart, and he knows how you are. Before you, he knows every little hair on your head. He knew you before you was even born. So if you did something that you're not proud of, get back up and start all over again. We all do stuff that we're not proud of, but we have to get back up and start all over again. Jacqueline said, yes, we all fall about, but we got to keep going, Jacqueline. We got to keep going. God is good. He's not good sometimes. He's good all the time. So stop being sometimey with the Lord. We are all sometimey with the Lord. Why would we be sometimey with the Lord? Is the Lord sometimey with us? Absolutely not. He left us for who we are. Don't be sometimey with the Lord. When the Lord say pray, he means pray. Not pray sometime. Pray every day. If you don't get to pray, pray at night. Pray while you're walking. Just pray. Open up the Bible sometime and read it. Get a Bible app and read it. Even if it's just a verse, just read something in the Bible. Yeah, let's read something in the Bible. Know the chapters in the Bible. If you don't know them, if you know nothing about the Bible, get on your knees and ask the Lord for wisdom and understanding. It's a lot of chapters that I still don't know about. And I'll be like, God, please give me wisdom and understanding so I can understand this. Before I even get to the chapter, I'm like, wow, I don't understand this. And I go over and over and over and over again until I get it. Yes, kind David said, you knew the end world of me. David said, you knew. Yes, you're absolutely true, Jacqueline. And that's, if you read about David, you know all about him. There's so many good chapters in the Bible, but people don't open it up and read it. It don't take a lot to open up a Bible. Nobody's not going to twist your arm to read the Bible. Just open it up and read it. I try to read a couple of verses a day, a couple of chapters a day. I try to read it and then just leave, especially when I meditate. You know what the Lord wants us to do? He wants us to meditate too. I do a lot of meditation, especially at night or early in the morning when I'm waking up like 5 o'clock in the morning. I meditate about stuff. I talk to the Lord. I want to know if I'm doing a good job. So I ask the Lord. That's who I get notification from. People are going to always say you're doing bad, even when you're doing good. People are going to always pass your channel up, even when it's a great channel to come to. People are going to always pass it up. It's a lot of people have found me because they didn't know that this channel was even there. Hey, Patience Glitter, how are you? Thanks for joining. Make sure you give this thumbs up if you can. How's your morning going so far? I'm hoping you have an amazing morning. Yeah. People are going to always down you and hurt your feelings. But when people hurt your feelings and down you, just pray to the Lord about them. Don't try to go get them back. I used to be the person that tried to get you back when you hurt my feelings. I'm not that person no more. I'm glad that old me is gone. Thank you so much, Patience. We don't want to live like we used to be. We want to live like the Lord got us now. We don't want to know that old story. We just want to know people's name. That's all. All we need to know is a person's name. I used to always be sad and stressed out about stuff. But you know, the Lord thank you so much, Patience. The Lord have taken me away from all that stuff. Like I tell you guys in all my live stream, I've been up. All right, okay. I need to go. Have a great weekend. And you all, Mariah, you do the same thing, sweetheart. And thanks for coming around. Make sure you come back and visit again. Enjoy your day. And I hope your day go better for you, Mariah. And have a wonderful day. Yeah. I just suck being mod. No, you don't. What are you trying to be a mod at, Mariah? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are you trying to be a mod at? Hey, Mariah Kanala, how are you? I can't say your name. I'm sorry. What are you saying you suck being a mod at, Mariah? Thumbs up the live, please, if you can. Mariah, what do you think thumbs up? Suck at being alive. What are you talking about? Talk to me, sweetie, before you leave. Yeah, so let's learn to love one another, give each other love. When people come to your live stream, please thumbs up the live. Don't just come grabbing. That's not nice. That's not nice. Don't do that. Yes, I do. I'm a mod at one channel. No, you don't. How do you suck, though? What did you do wrong? I'm just not good. What are you... There you go down on yourself again, Mariah. I don't think you did anything wrong. What did you do wrong? If you stick around, you'll be a mod here, but I can't give people mods that don't stick around. I want people to stick around when they're mods. But they don't tell me the rules either. Oh, okay. Well, you just got to watch out for the trolls. That's one thing in spam words, sweetheart. That's what mods do. You don't just get a mod just to be getting it. You have to watch out for stuff. But you're not doing nothing wrong. Don't beat yourself up about it, Mariah. Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it. Here we go again. They just come and see what they can grab. And yeah. So just learn to love one another. Don't beat yourself up about nothing what's going on. But I don't. But they don't tell me the law. Okay. So let's learn to love one another. Give each other love, no matter how hard you think it is. It's not hard to give nobody love. We all here for a reason, not a season. Stop saying you're gonna do something tomorrow because you don't know if tomorrow's promised. When you say something, like I tell you guys in my live stream, practice these things. When you say you're gonna do something tomorrow, say if God's will. People tell me all the time, Trisha, I'll see you tomorrow. I say yes, if God's will, you'll see me tomorrow. You're not sure you're gonna be here tomorrow. We're here to encourage, report. Hey, right, we're here to support and encourage each other. Exactly, Jacqueline. When you say you're going to be here tomorrow, always say, if God's will. We don't know the time, the date, hour, second, moment that the Lord is coming back. Support each other. Yeah, each other. You're right. Bye, Mariah. Have a good day, sweeties. Please keep your head up, sweetheart. You can always welcome here, sweetheart, anytime. Yeah, so when you say there's something going to happen tomorrow, always say it's God's will. If you don't say that, say that. Don't just say, I'm going to do it tomorrow, because you're not sure you're going to be here tomorrow. So always put the Lord first. Stop putting people here on earth first. These people here on earth will steal your joy. Thank you, sweetheart. These people here on earth will steal your joy. People will make you feel like you're horrible. When you're not, you're worth $1 million and more to the Lord. When we start knowing that we're worth more than we think we are, you'll succeed in the world. Stop bringing yourself down because other people think you're not worth nothing. You're worth everything. Don't listen to what people say about you here. If they talked about the Lord Jesus, they're going to talk about you. Get up in the morning and thank the Lord for waking you up this morning. Everybody didn't wake up this morning. But since you woke up here this morning, you should be happy you're here. Everybody didn't get a chance to wake up. They're dead. They didn't get a chance to say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. Why you have a chance to thank the Lord, thank Him, that means you have a purpose still here. Everybody didn't have a purpose because they're gone. So while you have a purpose, you better live your life like it's the last day. Get up in the morning and say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. I didn't have to be here this morning, but I am here. So I have a purpose. Exactly. My father says every day that you wake up is a good... Every day, Jacqueline. Every day you wake up is a good day. So don't down yourself and say, oh man, why am I here? Why are you here? Let me tell you some reasons why you're here. The Lord woke you up. That's why you're here. You could be laying in a casket somewhere. You're still breathing. That's why you're here. The Lord have a purpose for you on earth. That's why you're still here. The Lord is not done with you yet. That's why you're still here. Ask yourself that. Stop saying why you're still here. That's why you're here. The Lord woke you up. That's why you're still here. You are still breathing. That's why you're still here. Stop saying why I'm still here. It's a reason why we all still here. I'm still here, so that means my time is not up yet. But just because my time is not up, that don't mean I don't got to stop praising the Lord. I got to continue on praising the Lord. I still got to tell you, the people, about how good the Lord is to me. I got to let you guys know we all need to make it to the promised land. But if we're living incorrectly, we're not going to be nowhere but standing here. Love one another while you're still here. Get up in the morning and say, devil, you are a liar. When you go to work, say, devil, you are a liar. Say these things. Don't just say them. Mean them when you say it. There's a lot of people say them and don't mean it. When you pray to the Lord, mean what you say. Don't go to the Lord and pray about something and don't pray about what you need. Pray about something. Say, Lord, bless me with this. Bless me. Bless others. Don't just bless yourself. Bless other people. When you pray, pray for other people too. When you don't pray for other people, you're being selfish. When I pray for everybody. I want everybody to have a good day. I pray for the homeless people. I pray for the people who don't have homes. I pray for people who don't have food. There's a lot of people who don't have food. There's a lot of people think they know your story. Pray for them when they just know your name. Pray for those people. Pray for fake people. Pray for users. Pray for people that judge you. Pray for the haters, because we all have them. Some people don't know they have haters, but they have them. There's people lurking in the background of you, but they're there. You don't make it just a negative spread. Wait a minute. Yes, don't make it just a repentant. Right, don't keep repeating the same stuff. When you pray about something, pray one time about it and leave it. Mostly people, they pray about the same stuff over and over and over again. Stop. The Lord heard you the first time. The Lord can see you. He can hear you. You may not hear him. You may not see him, but he is there all around you every day. When you pray about something, somebody that hurt your heart, pray about it one time. Just one time. Stop praying to the Lord over and over about the same prayer. Where they do that at? Here on earth. One time. That's it. Yes, we need to pray for our enemies. Yes, pray for your enemies. Don't stop praying for your enemies. People just want to pray for the good people. No. Pray for your enemies too. They need prayer too, because that's why they're doing the crazy stuff they're doing. But when you pray about them, just leave it one. Just pray one time. Pray about something else. The Lord don't want you to keep repeating the same prayer over and over again. Oh, I prayed for that and you still ain't do nothing about it. I prayed for that again. You really don't do that to the Lord. Pray one time and leave it there. And if you keep telling the Lord he ain't doing what he got to do, he gonna leave you sitting right there and you ain't gonna never get your blessings. Don't go hating on people. Hold on. Yeah, so when you pray about something, pray that one time and leave it. Don't go back to that same prayer over and over. Hey, good morning. How are you, Cindy's Chronicles? How you doing this morning? Thanks for joining. I'm hoping you're having an awesome morning. My morning is going pretty good. I can't complain. And I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the live. Good morning, Frank. How are you? Thanks for joining, sweetheart. Yes, you all are awesome. If you haven't hit the like button, please, thank you so much, Frank. You're awesome. Yeah, so let's learn to stop judging people and stop acting like you know somebody's story when you don't know nothing about them. You don't know my story, I don't know your story, and we don't know nobody's story. We just know each other's name. You know my name. That's it. Stop assuming all the time. Stop judging people. I see it all the time. I see it on people's live streams. I see it out here on earth. People do it every day. Stop judging people. We are here to love one another. If it wasn't so much judging, this world would be a better place. But you know why the world is the way it is? Because we are living in our last days. Nobody is loving each other the right way. Everybody hating each other. Nobody's not congratulating each other. And when they congratulate each other, they really want them to fail. Always remember, the devil was once an angel. If the devil was once an angel, you think he care about you? You think these people care about you here on earth? Absolutely not. They're here to steal, kill, and destroy. And when they hear steal, kill, and destroy, they got you. They're going to continue on doing it. Don't let the devil steal your joy. Don't tell everybody your story. Tell them your name and keep it moving. Everybody want to know about your story. Don't tell them that. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button. Tell them, patience. Yeah, we all have a story. We all got something we're not proud of, and we all got something we are proud of. Don't let people steal your joy here on earth, because people are wolves. Got a shield on top of their face like the devil. Be careful who hand you shake. Everybody is not your friend you come in contact with. Stop telling everybody your story. People want to hear you, see your story. They want to hear about your story. And when they hear about your story, they're going to, this thing is keep stopping me. Yeah, people want to hear your story. When people hear your story, they're going to judge you about your story. Don't let people see you sweat. Never let people see you sweat. Because when they see you sweat, they got you. People are going to always down you. Everybody's going to always talk about you when you're doing good. When you know you're doing an amazing job, people don't want to give you thumbs up. They want to give you thumbs down, even when you're doing an amazing job. But you know what? That's okay. People are going to thumbs down you in life every day. People are going to hurt your heart every day. People are going to hurt your soul every day. But we got to be the bigger person and walk away from that. Don't let people see you sweat. Don't let people steal your joy. When you think somebody's stealing your joy, tell the devil he's a liar, and tell Jesus to take the wheel. The Lord will drive you where you need to go. He will take you where you need to go. Tell him to take the wheel. I tell Jesus to take the wheel every day, because I am tested almost every day. When I say almost every day, almost every day. Out here in the world, somebody's going to test you. Even the Lord going to test you. He's going to see what type of Christian you are. Yeah. Hey, okay, good morning, good night. Okay, thank you, Uniquely. You come back again, sweetheart. I enjoyed having you, and you have an awesome night. And don't forget to smile, sweetheart. And I'll be on tomorrow morning again if you want to join me before I go to church. Yeah. So love one another. And if people want to see you sweat, let them sweat. You be good to yourself. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Yeah, you be good to yourself. Don't worry about people. People here on earth going to down you. They're going to talk about you. And they're going to think they know your story when they don't know nothing about you. They're going to assume again. That's what people here on earth do. They assume. Only person should be judging you is the Lord. That's it. Nobody should judge you. Half of the people don't even know you to judge you. They just do it because they see the other person do it. People here follow suits. What I mean by follow suits, they do what the next person do. If they see the other person don't like you, so they don't like you. If that other person know your story, I guess they think they know it too. Don't go by what other people think about you. We are here to love one another. Smile every day, even if you don't want to. Get up and hold your head up high. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't tell nobody your story. Just tell them your name. My name is Trisha. That's all they need to know. They don't need to know my story. Sometimes they don't even need to know my name, but it's out there already. But like I said, just love who you are. Don't worry about people, because people will hurt your heart. Let me tell you something. My heart and soul have been hurt before. And I know how people is. When you trust in so many people, that's what they do to you. They will hurt you. Stop putting your trust in everybody. That's the wrong thing to do. What you need to do is put your trust in the Lord. Somebody going to save you from these haters here. Somebody going to save you from the people that down you and talk about you. Yeah, thank you, SB. Yeah. People down and talk about you every day, and they're going to always talk about you. Because people assume they know your story, when they just don't know your name. When you come across a person that's want to talk about another person, you need to run away from that person. Because if they're talking about another person to you, they're going to talk about you to somebody else. Always remember that. My mother always told me that. I always listen to what my mother have told me. Thank God she's still living. My father used to tell me that. Get away from those type of people. They are people that got shields on top of their face. Want you to talk. They like to hear you talk about other people. Don't talk about other people because somebody else talking about them. Simply move yourself away from negative people. I move myself away from negative crowds all the time. Because if I'm going to listen to somebody talk negative, I might as well be just as negative as they are. Negative people like negative energy. Stay away from that. Stay positive all the time. No matter how hard it takes, stay positive. People want to see you sweat. Don't let people see you sweat. You are better than that. We are better than that. We are here for the Lord, not for people. We're not going to always be somebody's cup of tea, but that's okay. As long as we're the Lord's cup of tea, that's all that matters. We're not going to be here for everybody, but that's okay. As long as the Lord loves us for who we are, we don't have to put a show on for everybody. A lot of people put on shows for everybody else. Don't put on a show for everybody else. Why do that? Mama used to say, a person that bring a bone that some person will carry. SP, yes, that's true. When you bring your bone, when you carry it, how it go? Mama used to say, person that bring your bone, same person. Yeah, a person that bring a bone will carry a bone. That's just exactly what I'm talking about, SP. When you talk around to somebody that's talking mess, you're gonna listen to what that person say, and you're gonna go around and tell the other person. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Be better than that. Be better than people. Just because you're here on earth, you don't have to act like people here. Be you. Be unique. I am very unique. I'm not going to act like nobody here. I'm going to act like the Lord want me to act. I'm going to be me. I ain't trying to put on a show for nobody. That ain't going to get me to heaven. I got to be who I am. Hey, good morning, doctor. Hey, doctor, what's going on, Willie Will? Did you take your medicine this morning, Willie Will? If not, you better get it going on. Take that medicine. You better take it right now. How about that? Anyway, Willie Will, we're talking about people here. People think they know your name, think they know your story, but they only know your name. People always think they know my story, but simply they just know my name. They only know this. My name is Trisha. They don't know nothing else. They may say it's Tricia, Tricka. My name is Trisha. That's it. It's Trisha. It's not Trika, Tricia. It's Trisha. That's what they know. But people call me Trisa, Trikia. My name is Trisha. They may know my name. Now you know my name, but you never know my story. I don't tell my story to people. We're not supposed to tell our story to people. Because when you have a story, people take it and they run with it. They run far, far away with it. Know people's name. That's all you need to know. If you got a story that you ain't proud on, get on your knees and pray about that story. Don't let people here on earth steal your joy. People will steal, kill, and destroy you. And when they steal, kill, and destroy, they got you. Don't let people see you sweat. Don't let the devil see you sweat. When the devil see you sweat, he going to keep on gnawing at you. When he gets you where he wants you, he wins. Don't let the devil win. We all are winners for the Lord, though. When the devil is on you, trying to talk bad about you, tell him you are a liar. You are not going to steal my joy. Put him up under your foot, like I tell you guys every day, and smash him to the ground and let him know you are not going to steal my joy. Never. No matter how he try to steal it, don't let him steal it. Don't let the devil see you sweat. That's what he want to see you sweat. Don't let him see you sweat. You be good. You be who you are. I am a very unique person. When you guys get to know me, I am very unique. I am not trying to act like nobody. I am being me. I am being me, and that's what I'm gonna be. I was trolled, but last night in my life, and someone had my name and was in everyone's. Really? Oh my goodness, Willie Will. You went on late last night, Willie Will, or when it happened? People are horrible now. I'm out of the shower now. Okay, Cassandra. So I'm a bit upset. Oh, Willie Will, I pray for you, sweetheart. I was trolled last night. My life is almost true. You know what? That ain't nothing but the devil. They see you doing good, Willie Will. People don't want to see you doing good. You are doing amazing, Willie Will. Don't let the devil steal your joy. It's going to be okay, Willie Will. People don't want to see you doing, and you're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job. You are. And you don't think you're doing an amazing job, honey? You are doing amazing. Let me be the one to tell you you're doing an amazing job. Don't let these trolls steal your joy. Don't let people steal your joy, Willie Will. We love you here. And you know that I love you here. We have a good time in Sherry's live stream. And you know that. I don't want my channel to be taken down because of that troll. I don't think so, Willie Will. I don't think so. You need to go talk to YouTube about that though, immediately. Hello, DK Kitchen. How are you doing? Make sure you give this live a thumbs up if you can, DK. How are you this morning? Yeah, so let's don't worry about people like that, Willie will. Hope and pray that everything is still okay with your channel. And the God got you. Don't worry about stuff like that. Thumbs up the live if you can, please. Don't just come in grabbing. That's not nice just to grab. We need to thumbs up the live when we come to people live stream. Thank you. I love watching you change and eat. Oh yeah, we love watching Willie eat. He said it's the Willie Wheel. I said Willie Wheel. I was watching him the other day. I said, now look at him. I came so far to let my channel. Willie Will, just pray. I don't think nothing gonna happen to your channel. You need to talk to YouTube till a Monday morning or whenever you can. Where are you from, dear? Where I'm from? Where are you from? Where are you from, DK? I stay in Georgia. What do you say, DK? If I stay in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, where you say it? Yeah. So let's learn to love one another, be good to one another, no matter who comes to your live stream. Pray about them. Are you from Indiana? Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for being here, DK Kitchen. How's your afternoon or morning, whatever time is it there going? Ooh, I love you all. Yeah, we love you too, Willie Will. You know I love you. We'll be having fun in Sherry's live stream. I can't wait till hers come on this morning or afternoon or whatever time she go on. Yeah. So be good to one another and love one another. And don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about people that think they know your story. They don't even know your name. Don't tell everybody your story because people will run with it. Tell them what you want them to know and keep it moving. When people know your story, they know all about you. Tell the Lord your story. He already know your story. But if you got something that you need to share with him, tell him. Even though he already know it before you even tell him, but still tell him. When you pray to the Lord, pray about that one situation and leave it. Don't go back and keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. That's just like a recorder. The Lord heard you the first time. When you pray, pray and leave that prayer. If you got something else to pray about, leave that prayer. But don't only just pray for yourself, pray for others too. If you just pray for yourself, you're being selfish. Pray for those trolls. Pray for those people hating on you. Pray for those people that don't want you to succeed. Pray for them all. The Lord wants us to pray for each and every one of us. Don't just go around just praying for yourself. You're not going to get your blessing just praying for yourself. We got to pray for one another and mean it when we pray for one another. Love one another. Be good to one another. Tell each other your name. Just don't tell them your story. Once you tell people your story, they go run with it. Even though if not, sometimes the things don't even be true. They say they just go run with it. Always be good to one another. Always don't go around judging people. Just because people judge you, don't go judging them back. Don't do tit for tat. That's mean trying to get back at somebody. Don't try to get it back at a person when they do you wrong. Just simply pray about them and keep it moving. That's what we all need to do is pray about stuff and keep it moving. Everything don't always got to be ugly all the time. There's people that act ugly with us, but we don't have to be ugly with them. Pray for them and move on. Hold your head up high every day. Tell them your name. Don't tell them your story. Always tell them your name. Don't tell them your story. Smile every day when things are going bad. I don't care what's going bad in your life. Because let me tell you something, a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. That's bad. That's like sometimes telling you something and they have to keep telling you over and over. If you didn't hear them over as if you didn't hear them, but you like, okay, you only had to tell me that one. Yeah. Amen, Willie. All you have to do is tell the devil, not the devil, Lord. All you have to tell the Lord is one time. He hear you. The Lord ain't deaf. He listening to me right now, telling you guys that you better get your life right with the Lord right now because he coming back. And he hear that. All you have to do is tell the Lord something one time. Say it one time and leave it. Stop going around acting like the Lord is a recorder. Being a recorder with him. Oh, I'm going to say it over again. I don't think he heard me. He ain't going to hear you. You're going to keep saying it over and over again. Who does that? People here on earth. That's who does it. Left a message yet about why I can't get in your life. They said they're going to fix it. They said it's seeing some people as spam. Oh, okay. I want you back in my life. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. I'm glad I'm able to get in his life. I'm glad I'm able to get in all you guys' life. But like I said, yeah, we got to learn to love one another, accept people for who they are. I don't care if they don't have enough. You don't know that person's story. You don't even know a homeless story, like I said earlier in my live stream. You don't know a homeless people's story. Yes, it's a goofy. Yes, it is. It is a goofy mess. Willie, don't start me laughing. Oh, stop. I'm trying to talk. Stop it. Yeah, we don't know nobody's story. We don't. We don't know the homeless people's story. You know, you got me laughing, Willie. Willie, you better stop. I'm gonna get you. You wait till we get in Sherry's live stream. You don't know a person homeless story. You don't know their story. If you think you know their story, you're wrong. You don't know it. That person, mostly people are talk about a homeless person. But if you was in that position, you wouldn't talk. You wouldn't want nobody to talk about you. Stop talking about somebody homeless. You know that homeless person. You don't even know that person's name. That homeless person. And you think that you know their story because they're dirty and they land on the streets. Do you know what happened to them? That they're in that position? Do you really know? You don't know. You just judging. That's what I mean about judging people. You don't know what they had to do to even get where they at, even get some food to eat. People don't wake up. People don't wake up homeless. Something. Amen, SP. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't know. Something happened. It could have been drugs. They got on drugs. It could have been family. Something happened to their family and it made them go crazy. You just don't know. You can't assume. That's what people do on earth. They assume they know you. Oh, I know Trisha. Oh, I know all about Trisha. You don't know nothing about me, honey. You may know my name because I told you my name, but you don't know my story. So don't go around saying you know me. Absolutely not true. Smash that like button. Show the amazing, beautiful, wholesome love. Here you go. Right. You so don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about people not loving on you because let me tell you something. As long as you got God in your life and He loves you, you don't need nobody else. You don't need no notification from people here on earth. People assume they make an ass of themselves. Amen. They do it all the time, Willie Will. They do. And once they get to know you, oh, he or she is so, oh, they so amazing. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to prove myself to nobody. I get on my live stream every single day. And that's the only proof I'm giving you guys. I'm not going to try to plead with you guys. I'm telling you who I am. I am a very unique person. You would never find another Trisha. This Trisha is unique. I'm different from everybody. Everybody like to be somebody. I'm me. I don't want to be nobody. I like who I am. Freckle face and all. I love who I am. I'm not trying to be the next person or the next person. I'm not trying to learn nobody's story. I just want to know your name. That's it. And if you don't want to tell me your name, that's fine too. I just love the person you are. That's it. Don't judge a book by its cover because you're going to be hurt when you do that. Exactly, Willie. Without getting to know a person. A lot of people judge. That's how they get their notification. They judge. Oh, I know her. She all thinks she all that. Oh, I know him. You think, do you really know them, or you just assuming because of the way the person look or the person worse, way the person walk or talk? I talk so fast. I'm Willie nice. Willie, if you don't stop it. I'm sorry, guys. Willie is a hot mess. Yes, you wait. I got you today. Yeah, but yeah, we don't know the person's story. We just know their name. That's it. And you wouldn't know my name if I told you because you didn't know Trisha Motivational Moment is my name. I could have just put that name on there. But I'm telling you guys, my name is Trisha. We love your freckles face. You beautiful. Oh, SB, thank you. Yes. That's all they know about me, a freckle face Trisha. That's it. You don't know nothing else. A freckle face Trisha. That's why I don't get so close to the camera because you see him all the time. But it's okay. You don't know my story. You know my name. You know my name as Freckle Face Trisha. Yes, we love you so much, Trisha. And I love you too. I love you back. So get to know a person's name, not their story. Stop judging people. Stop assuming things about people that you know nothing about. You don't know that person, how that person world is. You don't know what that person's storm look like. People don't think they know people's storms. You don't know what that person has to get to even get up in the morning. Stop assuming. Only person should be judging people is the Lord. If the Lord judges people, we're not God. I miss you in my life. Oh, you talking about SB. Aw, you guys are amazing. I'm going to get off at 9 o'clock, though. It ain't 9 o'clock yet, though. I be trying to get all my little hours in. I can't. I still got some time left on here. Probably about 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, stop assuming you know stuff about them. We are here to love one another, embrace one another, lift each other up when they're feeling down. Don't have a person feeling down and you can't love on them. Let me tell you something. If I have a person that I can lift up, I will lift them up until I can't lift them up no more. That's how I am. I will give you my heart if I can. That's the type of line. Just don't look at the googly time too much. You know what? I'm done talking. I'm done talking to Willie Will. But you know what, me? I would give you half of my heart if I could. That's the type of person I am. You know what? And I always been that type of person before I got saved. I would give you my all and be left with nothing. And I'm like that today. I can give you half of whatever I got and still be happy. I'm not going to go around judging you for what you have or what you don't have. Mostly people judge you for what you have. Can I get a banana? Yes, you can get a banana pudding when I can get some of that good old food I see you having at the table, Willie Willie. Yeah. I will give you a banana pudding. I will send you one as long as you send me some of that good stuff you got. And Willie Willie, he can cook. Your freckles are beautiful, girl. I wish I had freckles for real. My daughter have them. Oh, do she, SP? You know what? That used to be something, a downfall for me. I used to down myself about it. I was like, nobody in my house got freckles. Okay, my daughter got a little bit. She just got them on her neck or something. Yeah, Willie will eat. I will definitely share with you, Trisha. You better. Yeah, that used to be one of my downfalls. SP, worrying about freckles and worrying about what's on my face. And I always stood back. I still stand back from the camera. Sometimes you'll see me up from the camera. But that always been something that I wasn't really proud of. But now I embrace it because I got to love who I am. Like I said, I am a very unique person. When you meet me in person, you will love me. I don't change. I don't want to be around nobody that's bipolar with me. If you're going to love me today, love me tomorrow. Don't say you my friend and not really my friend. Don't do that. When I say I'm your friend, I'm going to treat you like a friend. I'm going to say stuff nice to you. I'm going to smile at you. I'm going to congratulate you when you're doing good. And I'm going to lift you up when you're doing bad. I am. I'm not going to turn my back on you when you're doing bad. Mostly people, when you're doing horrible, they turn their back on you. Those are called seasonal friends. They're not there for no more for you. There's a lot of people get their numbers up really high and you still down low or they get monetized. They don't want to do you no more. I throws down in the kitchen. I know you do, Willie Willie. I want some food. Don't talk about it no more. Yeah. So people would throw shade at you. When they get so high up, they will leave you. They don't want nothing to do with you anymore. Don't forget where you came from, people. If you somebody's friend here, be genuine to them. Don't go around saying you're genuine to a person and you're not really genuine to them. God knows your heart. When you're trying to tell somebody something, trying to be fake with somebody, God knows when you're being fake. Don't be fake with people. Don't say you know somebody and you really don't know them. SP say my daughter don't like her. She put on makeup to cover them up, but now she with someone that loves her freckles and she don't wear makeup. Oh, that's so wonderful. You know what? SP, I don't wear makeup. I never wore makeup. I'm just plain on Trisha. My mother used to always want me to put on makeup. I don't wear makeup. I got my freckles is on both of my cheeks. They just on the cheeks, nowhere else. On both cheeks. That's why I stay back. You guys probably still see them. You probably still see them, but I stay back from the camera because I just do. But they're on both of my cheeks. They just on the cheek part. They ain't all over, just the cheek. And I got a couple moles on my neck, but they're on both of my cheeks. That's it. Yeah, so yeah, but you got to love who you are, no matter what you got, no matter how the Lord made you. We have to love who we are. We can't go changing ourselves because we don't like who we are. Yeah, but I never wanted to change them. I just didn't like them. I just didn't like nothing about it, you know. I never tried to wear makeup. I never wore makeup in my life. I never had lipstick on or nothing like before. I wanted to try it, but I never did. So yeah, I had to try to just embrace who I am and love who I am. God made me who I am. We all are unique in our own ways. We all are different. If we all was the same, that would be sad. We all don't want to be same. We all want to be different. But we all bleed the same, though. That's one thing we do. We all bleed the same. So why are we going around downing people? Why are we going around thinking, oh, do you, Willie Will? Oh, that's so nice, Willie Will. Thank you. Yeah, so we got to learn to love who we are. It make you unique. Exactly, SP. It makes me unique. So when I go into grocery stores and stuff, they're like, "Ah, she got freckles." I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." And my daughter looked at me like, "Wow, really?" You know, people usually people say they don't see it on too many people like me. They just see it on other people. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I have freckles. I've had freckles all my life. You know what I'm talking about, SP. You so funny. So yeah, I have to love who I am, and you guys gotta love who you are. Remember, don't tell people your story. Tell them your name, and keep it moving. Always hold your head up high, no matter what you're going through. Don't let people see you sweat. Don't come on live stream and let people see you sweat, because they're gonna take it and run with it. They're gonna judge you from that. Why people judge you, I don't know. It's just because. What just because mean? They don't have a reason why. Right. Don't let people see you sweat. People gonna hate you just because. Just because me, they don't know why they hate you. They just do it. People do stuff all the time, but you know what? We got to be the bigger person and pray about them and keep it moving. Don't go hating them because they do you wrong. Don't do that. That's what they want you to do. Don't hate people because they do you wrong. Just love them from afar. What I mean by loving them from afar, love them from a distance. I have loved a lot of people from a distance. It's a lot of people, like I say every time in my live stream, are not my cup of tea, and they never will be my cup of tea. But you know what? I still love them. They would never know they're not my cup of tea because I still love them. I still say hi. I still do the same. I don't give them a different hi. I still say, hey, how are you? But I love them from a distance. I don't have much to say to them, but I still love them. They'll probably know by that, but I'm not much saying to them, but I still love them. You know, we don't want to show that we don't, people that we don't really care about. We still want to love them. Don't show them. How are you, Chrissy? Chrissy, I'm about to get off in a minute. I am so mad at you. Did you just wake up, sweetheart? Did you just wake up, Chrissy? Chrissy? That's my girly. That's my little sister, Chrissy. Chrissy and SP. Oh, I love the Chrissy and SP. I love those two ladies. Wonderful ladies. Yes, they are. Wonderful ladies. Always got my back no matter what. Oh, Chrissy. How long no to see? Hey, long time. Yeah, Chrissy, she's back on. I'm so glad. Yeah, so we got to love one another. What we was talking about, Chrissy, don't tell everybody your story. Just tell them your name. You know, so many people want to know your story. Don't tell them your story, Chrissy. Tell them your name and simply walk away. Yeah, people call me Teresa. People call me Tricka. People call me Tricia. My name is Trisha. Trisha, not Tricia. So if you thought you knew my name, you didn't say it right because it's not Tricia. It's Trisha. Just Trisha. I am still here listening. Thank you, Frank. Frank is amazing. He's an amazing guy. He's always here for me. And I love that man right there. That's going to be my husband in a few days. We're about to go get married, you guys. All money plan. Frank is awesome. We all are doing awesome, Chrissy. Thanks for joining, sweetheart. Make sure you give this live a thumbs up, Chrissy, if you haven't, babes. Yeah, so we got to love who we are, love one another, give each other love no matter what it takes. Just give them, thank you, Chrissy. Give them love no matter what it takes. We all love Chrissy here. That's my little sister. I love that girl right there. And that SP, oh my goodness, I love her. And these guys, I love William, oh, and Frank, oh my goodness, I love you guys. If nobody don't tell you you love me, you better tell them to tell you love me. I love each and every one of you guys. And mean and genuine when you say you love somebody. Don't just go around loving somebody because you think you're supposed to. Love them genuinely. When I say I love each and every one of you guys, I love you guys. I am good. Okay, yeah. I do. I love each and every one of you guys. One day, I'm going to visit one of you guys, some of you guys. One day, one at a time, though. I'm going to visit each and every one of you guys, one at a time, though. I got to get my paper straight first, but I'm going to visit one of you guys one at a time. And we're going to go out to dinner, and we're going to have fun. Oh, and Cassandra's my girly, too. I can't forget about her. I love Cassandra. Oh, Cassie. I don't know where she is. That's my baby girl right there. Love Cassie. Yeah. I don't know where you at, Cassie, but I love you, girl. I'm going to visit you. Yeah, you better visit me, SP. We're going to have some fun. Go out and eat and go bowling and different things like that. Oh, I do love you. I forgot about you, Cassie. I don't want to forget about you. That is another girl that loves her some meat. And I love her, me some her. I do. I love that. That's my girl. Three girls that I'm very special to me. Oh, and I love Wisdom TV too. She's not here today, but I love that girl too. Oh, and How to Cook. That's another one I love. There's a lot of ladies that I call my friends. Not everybody I call my friends, people. Let's put that out there. I don't call everybody my friends because let me tell you something. The people that I have called my friends, I have prayed to the Lord about them. And the people I call my brothers, I pray to the Lord about them too. I like genuine people in my life. I don't want to deal with people that's not going to be genuine with people. They say they love me. As soon as they back turn, oh, I can't stand her. Oh, why you say you love me then? Why you fronting? Stop fronting. Don't do that. If you love me for real. Don't put on a show for people. People put on a show for people every single day. Don't do that. Be real. Be true to yourself. Because if you're fooling yourself, you ain't doing that. But God see you fooling yourself. He knows your heart. You can fool some people sometime, but guess what? You can't fool the Lord. He is there for us always, no matter what we're going through. I'm going to get off this live stream in 10 minutes. I'm going to go make me some eggs. I love eggs. I'm going to make me some bacon with it. And I'm going to drink me some beet juice. Yes, beet juice is nasty, but it's good for your body. It's good for cancer. It's good. Let me tell you what beet juice is good for. Beet juice is good for cancer. It's good for high blood pressure. It's good for heart disease, all that stuff. If you guys don't drink beet juice, make sure you better drink it, honey. It's good for your body. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Okay, Melvin, Willie, we all family. Yeah, we like family here. Love everyone. I want to be like Jesus. Amen. We want to be like Jesus. That's right. Hey, Top Doll, how are you? Make sure you give this live a thumbs up if you can. How's your morning going so far? I'm hoping you have an amazing, awesome morning. Just remember, you guys, you all are awesome, wonderful, amazing, beautiful. God and I will. Oh, good, and I will. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so just let's love one another and stop telling everybody your story because people want to see you sweat. Once they see your sweat, they're going to run with your sweat. That means your story. Stop it. Hello, new video. Check it out. Please don't come say check the video out, sweetie. Just say, I'm going to have to erase that. They don't want you to say new video. Come check it out. Sorry, Top Dog. You know what I got? Yeah, don't say that. Just say, you got a video up. I don't know what you say, but you're not supposed to say that. Sorry, Top Dog. I'll be trying to check out stuff like that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't like to do that to people, but yeah. Yeah, just check it out, yeah. Yeah, I will too. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm Top Dog. But yeah, let's love one another. I'm about to get off in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes left. I'll be getting all the time to the end. You hear me? To the end. Yeah, so let's love one another, give each other hugs and kisses and get all that good loving out. Don't go and hold it back from people. When you love somebody, love them genuinely. Wow, did mean to time her out. Time who out? Top Dog? But I think she said, come join me in my channel or something she said. She wasn't supposed to say that. Frank got quick fingers. Oh, Frank, you got quick fingers. That's okay, Frank. We love you still. Don't worry about it, Frank. I love you. Don't forget that. Don't worry about them out. They'll come back. They'll come back. They understand. Frank, we understand. I ain't got nothing but love for you. At least you're doing your job. That's amazing. Yeah. So yeah, let's just love on one another. Tell each other every day that you love them and mean it. When I tell you guys I love you, I mean it for real. I mean it for real. I don't want to just say something to somebody and don't mean it. Chrissy, you laugh and stop. Yeah, don't say you love somebody and don't mean it. I see people say it all the time. Girl, I love you so much. Oh my goodness, I'd do anything for you. But when that person down and out, do you think they're there for them? Absolutely not. They don't love you. Stop it. Stop lying. Stop hating and stop fronting. People don't, stop doing that. Mean stuff genuinely, you say it. Know that the Lord is coming back. Always stay prayed up no matter what people do to you, no matter how people treat you, still stay prayed up. Don't care what people say about you, still stay prayed up. Still do your thing. What I mean by do your thing, grind hard as you can. Make it to the top. Don't stop. Don't ever stop for nobody. Don't let people steal your joy. People want to steal your joy and say you ain't going to be what you're going to be. You're going to be whatever the Lord say you're going to be. You're going to be whatever you want to be. Keep on grinding. Keep on going. Keep on moving forward. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop moving for people. Don't ever stop living your dreams. If you want to be a YouTuber, you better be that YouTuber. Don't stop because people say you ain't going to make it. Don't do that. People fall short every day because people say they're not going to make it. So they stop doing what they're going to do. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue on going. I only get better in time. When you do what you do, you get better with it. Keep on going. I got my computer next month. I'm grow up with it. I'm go live. Right? I got my computer next month. I'm grow up like friend. Yeah, there you go. There you're so true. Keep on growing. Don't stop believing in yourself. So many people stop believing in themselves. Don't stop believing who you are. Love. If you have a dream that you want to be a big YouTuber, if you want to continue on working hard on your channel. You so silly, friend. Yeah, continue on working hard on your channel. Don't stop working on your channel. Keep on going. I got dreams that what I want to do, and I'm gonna continue on doing what I got to do. I'm not gonna let people here on earth steal my joy. When people here steal on earth steal your joy, you don't want to do the things that you want to do. You give up on your channel because people say that you're not gonna make it. Did the Lord say you're not gonna make it, or is it just people? Oh, you listen to what the people say, right? Don't listen to them. The Lord got you. He gonna make sure you win. We are not losers. None of us is not losers. We get that in our mind that we're losers. We're not losers. We're all winners. We all are winners, and we got to set our mind frame up to be winners, not losers. We all going to win at a certain time, but it's not going to come when we want. It's going to come when the Lord wants it. Always continue grinding to get where you want to get to. I grind every day. I'm on live stream every day. I do my thing every day. If nobody don't like it, it's okay. Long as the Lord is listening. That's all that matters. But you're going to wish you did like it when the Lord come back. Because he didn't tell you the day, the moment, the time, or the second that he's coming back. But you better stay prayed up while you can. Because if you don't, you're going to be lost. SOLOST, lost here. Don't be lost here with people here. You better get your life right with the Lord while you can, while you still breathing, while you still achieving. Because if you don't, you're going to be lost again. I ain't going to be lost. I'm going to make it to the promised land. I get on here every day to tell you guys positive stuff, no negative. I ain't got time for negative. I am allergic to negative people, so I stay away from negative people. So if you're negative, keep it a-moving. By Felicia. That's what I say every day. Not meaning any harm, just saying it in a kind way. If you're negative, you need not to be at this channel. I'm not negative, I'm positive. I love everybody, even the haters. So be good to one another. It is 9 o'clock. Hey, Cali girl. Thanks for joining. I haven't seen you in a very, 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 very long time. But I'm about to get off in 3 minutes. But I thank God for Cali girl. I have not been in your live stream in a very, 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 very long time. It's just the way I work. But hey, I'm going to try to get up on your live streams, girl. Thanks for being here, Cali girl. You are amazing. You are wonderful. And continue on doing what you're doing. And I congratulate you for your moderation. You are doing wonderful. I can't wait till I get there. Yeah, we all got to get there one day. You always remember that people know your name, but not your story. Don't ever forget that. People may say they know your name, they know your story. They don't know your story. People want to know your story. Don't tell them your story. Tell them your name. Say your name is Trisha. Say your name is Frank. Say your name is Cali girl. Don't tell them your story. You are here for a reason, not a season. People want to know your story. Those are seasonal people. They come and go. They come in your life one day and they gone. Those are seasonal people. You don't want to be around seasonal people. You want to be around people that's going to be there for a reason. Always remember that. Love one another. Be good to one another. No matter what they do to you, no matter how they hate on you, you do what you got to do. You keep on grinding to get where you want to get. I'm going to keep on grinding to get where I want to get. I'm not where I want to be at right now, but I'm there. I'm getting there. I still got a lot to do, but you know what? The Lord got me. I don't worry about what people say about me, how people feel about me, because I get on live stream every morning at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm going to do my thing. Whether people like it or not, I'm here to stay. You guys have a wonderful day. You enjoy your day. Don't forget to smile. Always be good to one another. Love one another. And be happy for one another. Congratulate each other for real. Don't go around showing fake love. Don't say you love a person you're not really loving them. Be good. Hey, Kissy, love you too. Be good. And I'll try to come back on later on it just for a little bit. You know, afternoon live streams are not good for me, but I'll try to come on even if it's for 30 minutes just to show my little baby. But you guys be good to one another. Stay humble and don't forget to smile. Bye.